Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mark My Words. Back, man. My guy Addy joining me today. My brother.
Man, what's going on? What's going
on, man? How you been?
Man, I'm pretty good, man.
It's good, bro. It's good, bro. It's good, bro. Chilling.
Anyways, man, what was you telling me about this was a couple of days ago. We was talking about this.
The NBA list?
Yeah.
All right, so every year, ESPN does their own rankings, the top 100 NBA players year to year coming into the season. And it's always controversial. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing rankings, any type of ranking, it's always controversial. But this year's, specifically the top 10, I think is pretty wrong. And I think any hooper would agree. Even guys that are like playing currently in the league with where the top 10 guys are ranked.
So to give y'all a little background information about this, we did discuss some of the names. And now I guess we'll just go ahead and take a look at that list and then
look at the top 10.
Talk about it in depth. So let us pull up this little list that we got here. And coming in at number 10, bro, read who they got at number 10.
D-Book, yeah.
So I'm going to be honest. I don't necessarily, right now, as it stands right now, I don't know if I have a problem.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know if I have a problem. But let's see how this kind of, furthers. John Moran at 9. Are we still good?
I mean, that's cool. I think it's a little high, but coming off the year you had, I'm not arguing it. I'm not arguing him or D-Book. So I mean, we,
All right, and no issues on my end.
This next spot is where I start to have an issue. But
okay, let's see. So at number 8, we got Kevin Durant. This is top 10 all time. The top 10.
Top 10 today's.
Like, is it all Galaxy? Are they including some people from Avengers Infinity War?
If you include them, if you
I'm just trying to figure out why he this low on the list.
Infinity War, he needs to be high at 8 too. That's why I got a problem with it.
Bruh, nah, bruh. I don't even look. This is what I don't even care who's further on this list. This man should not be number 8 unless we misread and this is top 10 no order in general. But this top 10 in order.
It's where they rank. It's where ESPN do their rankings every year for coming in on the season. And I get it. They got swept. Last year in the playoffs by the Celtics. Yeah, bro. If we talking individual players, it's not 7 players better than KD in the world.
So that's what I was about to ask you. Do you feel like they put him here just based on them getting swept last season? Because otherwise it just don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it might have something to do with it, but I mean, KD is KD. I mean, and I know the Nets have had their problems, and especially with.
But but issues with the organization should not necessarily affect your rank if it didn't affect your play.
But you know how people feel about KD though.
Yeah, I understand, but it'd be different if you wasn't hooping too. Like he's still working, but
I mean, it's a lot of influence and stuff. But if we're talking about just basketball, it's not 7 better players in the world.
Oh no! So and that's why already 3 names in, and there's a major red flag with this list. Red flag.
This is my first problem with this list.
Like we shouldn't even be seeing him, to be honest, until number 2.
Yes,
if we being honest. All right, so next we got Jayson Tatum. Now, you cannot lie to me and tell me this man is not this high because of his run in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now, this might be one of them things where I'm not going to lie. He might deserve to have gotten his boost in the list. Above KD, though?
And
he did get KD 50, 2 years ago, wasn't it?
And they swept. The Celtics swept the Nets, too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just coming off. And these are rankings coming off of last year too. Yeah, so I can, you know what I mean.
It's kind of funny though because it brings me back to his interview with Maria Taylor.
Which one?
Jayson Tatum. And he was like, how many superstars in the league?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny now that he's like, so she's like, maybe I don't know what she say, like 5. She said somewhere. He's like,
yeah.
Hey Tatum. It looked like they gave you your respect on this one.
They definitely
gave you your respect.
Coming into this year, what do you count as a superstar? Because I think, right, it's like it's superstars and it's stars. But if we want to count like the mega stars, Bron, Steph, Giannis, KD, them dudes, then
no, but we said super. So if you're going megastar, I don't know if I wouldn't put him in a megastar, but if we're going superstar,
I wouldn't put Tatum as a superstar. I wouldn't count him as
so at number 6, LeBron James. Like, see, now we just being foolish. I mean, I'll let you speak to it, but to me, this is just foolish. I don't know why he's number 6 on this list, and he's literally about to be top of everybody's stats in the world.
Well, with LeBron being what, 37?
So you're saying it's age?
Still, yeah, maybe. But why I'm talking about
Can
why
we look at that clip you just showed me from practice?
I'm not agreeing with this. I'm just saying it's not 5 players better in the world than LeBron still at age 37 though.
It's not. Hold on. This is what
He's still average 30.
It's not 5 players better that have ever picked up a basketball than LeBron, let alone right now.
But I get the decline of. I get it, but he's still playing at a high level. Like he averaged 30 last year.
That's another one, man. That kind of. I guess what we'll do too is after this, we'll at least do this. We're gonna take the top 10 players that they gave us, and we're gonna order them in our own list. All right. So next at number, I'm gonna let you read this one, bro, and tell me how you feel. Number 5. Dun 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 dun.
Steph is top.
Bro, didn't this man
right now? I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'll say with. So I saw 10 through 6 right when they dropped it right. Yeah. With that 10 through 6, with the 5 players that they had left, Steph should be number 1.
We'll talk about it, but come on, bro. Didn't this man just win a championship? Didn't this man just win he was hurt before the playoffs, finished the playoffs, and got the championship?
Steph
5.
Steph arguably the best player.
Didn't he break the 3-point record this season?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. Interesting.
Way too high for me.
Number 4, man, Joel Embiid. And no disrespect, Joel Embiid is a monster. Number 4.
I don't like it.
Embiid
is. I mean, with Jokic,
he's in the top 10. So that,
Jokic,
if you know your top 10, he's in the top 10.
With Jokic winning back-to-back MVPs, it's hard to say.
Hold on.
That Embiid isn't. For me, it was close. For like Jokic and Embiid, it's like 1A, 1B for the best center in the league.
Hold on. I just remember. It's only 3 spots left. It's Jokic. Because you said 1A, 1B. So if you got 1A, 1B.
If somebody asks me who's the best center in the league, I've always had a hard time saying either Embiid or Jokic. But with Jokic winning back-to-back MVPs, it's kind of like the league has I get it. But he's been second in MVP voting. He very well could have won MVP this year.
So, this is where things differentiate for me in regards to that conversation. Who makes their teammates run them better?
But
I feel like this is just it's a hands down answer. Who makes their teammates better?
What do we count as making better though?
Like making better, meaning like
I think there are different ways you can make your team better. I think what a lot of people think
if you want to go in any category,
I think when a lot of people think making your team better, think they pass, they do this.
What's wrong? What's wrong with going back to passes? What's wrong with
nothing? But I think it's different ways you can elevate your team. So
I think Joel Embiid is a joy to be around because his playfulness and stuff like that. He's dominant.
He makes his team better.
Jokic can pass, bro. Come on, some of the passes Jokic pass. This man might need to just be the point guard of the team if we just want to keep it a beam.
Okay, so you can't just because he passes doesn't mean that's passing to teammates is the only way you can make a team.
Okay, so let's go like this. Between the two of them, who can score better?
Embiid.
Okay. Between the two of them, who can rebound better?
Jokic.
Okay. Between the two of them, who can shoot better?
Embiid.
Between the two of them, who can pass better?
Jokic.
Between the two of them, who plays better defense?
Embiid.
I feel like you just said that, so you have one extra point over. We'll come back to this one, man. We'll come back to this one.
Jokic shoots tough shots off the back leg and all that stuff too, but
we'll come back to this one, man. Number 3. Now, I got Luka Doncic on here. Bro, he's extremely talented, entertaining to watch. I feel like this was an agenda right here. This was an agenda placement.
The top 3 is the agenda placement for me.
3 is I'm gonna go as far as is he in your top 10?
No, yeah.
Okay.
He has if he's top 5, he's 5 for me. For me though, that's my list.
So he okay. You got Luka. I just want y'all to.
If he's top 5, right, he's 5 for me.
So far on this list, you got Luka over KD.
No,
and I'm not you. I'm just talking about this list.
Oh yeah,
they got Luka over KD and LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 2. We were just having a conversation about this, man, and it's Jokic. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure yet if I agree with this, but based on what we were just talking about him getting 2 back-to-back MVPs, I understand this. I understand the logic behind why they did this. I'm not fully necessarily on board, but
I get it. And especially when you think about how their team has been. So for their team to be missing
Jamal Murray
and Michael Porter Jr. and for them to still be a playoff team and him to do all he does for the team, I get it. That's why he won MVP. I get it.
I don't know if this would ever happen, bro. I would love to see him on the Lakers.
Wow. With the team now?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just gonna be crazy. I mean, the Lakers always got some amazing big man, bro. Shaq, Paul, you know what I'm saying? Kareem. You couldn't see this man in the yellow and the purple and gold.
I mean, you could, especially now.
Jokic and LeBron. That's 5 back-to-back.
I don't want to see all the superstars together. Bro.
I didn't say all of them. I just said give him one of them.
They already got Bron, Rush, and KD and AD.
And Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly said that he was. Patrick Beverly said they played with him. They playing with him.
He said I made the playoff last year. They did. Dude, it's funny.
I love. That's real though. I love him though, bro.
I would love to play with him. If he was on my team, I would love. I would love him to be my teammate, bro.
He's definitely one of them guys.
Yeah,
you gonna love him on your team, but man, you gonna hate playing against that man. I already know, bro. Pat, if you ever get the chance, man, come pull up on us at the City League.
Pull up on us, Pat.
And number 1, this didn't come as any surprise to me, but they got
Giannis, bro.
All right. Any arguments here? Are you ready to reshape the list?
I'm not mad at it. I get why. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
So I'll say that. But yeah, I'm not mad at it.
So without going too much further, definitely top 10.
Giannis?
Yes.
Top 5 for sure.
Definitely. And I was about to go and say definitely top 5. I'm almost want to say I was about to say definitely top 3, but I don't know, bro. I might have to because of a reason we're about to discuss here in a minute, which is offense and defense.
I think he's top 4.
Which is offense and defense.
I think he's top 4.
But I feel like you're saying top 4 and you're only giving him 4 because of his because of other players' offensive prowess. I feel like he's a better defender and a defensive player than some of the people that you have in your top 3. That's why I'm saying maybe. I can see him being arguably in that top 3 because of both ends.
Yeah, I'm not arguing him being number 1. So I get it. I get why he's number 1. So that's why I'm like, if somebody puts him number 1, I don't, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't. Some of these other guys is all I had an issue with. This for Giannis being number 1 is not what I had an issue with. Yeah. But just some of those other guys we talked about.
All right, so let's you got the phone, but let's reshape the list.
All right.
Let's see if we can come to an agreement on who we have in the top 10 from the 10 people that they gave us.
Who we agreeing with? No brainers, top 10.
No, from this list. We're gonna reshape the list.
Yeah. But I'm saying you said who needs to be top 10?
Yeah, are we gonna go back? Are we gonna go 1 through 10? Or we're gonna go 10 through 1.
10 to 1. Let's go backwards.
You want to keep Devin Booker at 10?
Oh, we're keeping this top 10, but we're just reordering it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. We keeping Ja at 9?
We keeping Ja at 9? Okay.
You can do that.
Okay. I'm not. So I feel like they got that right thus far.
Okay.
And
I wouldn't mad at those.
let me scroll back through this list so we can get a name on the guys. Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. We might need to throw. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm thinking about throwing Luka at 7. I mean at 8. My fault.
Luka at 8. I think that's low. With who they got in here? Yeah. That's me though.
If we put Jayson Tatum at 8.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we got Jayson Tatum at 8.
I think we put Embiid at 7.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I do want to say the names once we get on. So we put Embiid at 7.
I put Luka at 6.
Okay. All right. Because he's starting to get a little high on that list for me now. Luka at 6.
Jokic at 5.
Jokic at 5. I got Jokic at 5. And then now this is where things get a little interesting. You got Jokic at 5. I have See, we can't even speak about KD. LeBron and KD, we can't even speak about them yet.
No.
We can't speak about them yet. So we're left with
Steph and Giannis. What?
Steph, Giannis, LeBron, and Kevin Durant. Dang, we do.
I know my order. I want to hear what you think.
So for 4, it's something I want to do, but I can't do it, bro, because I'm having a little bit of that look guard bias. Dang, you want to put Giannis at 4, bro?
I got Giannis at 4.
All right, let's map him down at 4. And then can we say, dang, this gonna sound correct. Hey, can we put Steph at 1, LeBron at 2, KD at 3? I'll say it one more time. Steph being number 1, LeBron at 2, KD at 3. Or you gotta have LeBron at your top.
I would still have LeBron at the top for me, but I think Steph has if somebody says Steph is the best player in the world, you can't argue.
So this is all I'm saying with this. This is all I'm saying with this. Dang, this is not hating. This is just real. Like,
if somebody says right now Steph Curry is the best player in the world, you can't argue that.
I wouldn't. I mean, this is the thing. Is dunking, hear me out. Is brute force dunking a skill, or is it just something that is like, how do you word this? Is brute strength, okay, no, my fault. We're not even gonna say dunking. Is brute strength skilled, or is it just brute strength?
It's just a characteristic.
It's a characteristic, right? You can work to improve your strength. Shooting is a art, bro. It's a art form. I know dudes to this day, they practice shooting every day and they jumper is still wrong.
To this day.
To this day, and I ain't saying no names. And I know a couple of dudes, they'll do several sets in the gym, arms. And when it comes to the game, they still not missing.
Yeah.
So this is where we get into this. I mean, I'm leaning like, I'm not dumb. I feel like I have to say LeBron at 1. But the way I feel deep inside my look guard body, I want to say Curry, bro.
So LeBron has been the best player in the world for some years.
Which is why I want to, you know what I'm saying? Even before they were talking about Curry.
I know he's getting older, but why are we dropping him to 6 now?
Oh, well, you know, I'm saying, I'm talking
about just the general idea, right, of the league. I know LeBron's getting older, but like his athleticism's declined, okay, but he's still playing as high of a level as he always has. So why are we saying all of a sudden, he's climbing down, he's not? I can't see more.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know why they did this. Maybe they doing this because the Lakers didn't make the playoffs. I don't know why. I don't know why they doing some foolishness like this. Because truth be told, had the Lakers been like the 2nd or 3rd seed in the West, LeBron probably would have been MVP of the league. If we just gonna keep it a whole bean. But because he didn't make the playoff with the same, I'm talking about same stats.
I thought a couple years ago I thought a couple years ago he should have got his 5th MVP. The year he averaged 10 assists.
And I just want to preface this by saying this is not all time. This is not my all time. I'm just talking about like what I predict for like this season as of right now. But I'm fine. You know, I'm gonna say let's just put. I think we can agree on LeBron at 1.
Yeah,
we'll agree on LeBron at 1. I'm giving Curry 2 though.
Okay.
I'm giving Curry 2, and we're gonna go KD 3.
Okay, that's good. I'm cool.
So is this your list, bro? Hold on. Is this your list? Is this your list verbatim then?
What I would, I think Steph. Steph's top 3 for sure. I mean, you can't. I think that top 4. Bron, KD, Steph, Giannis is interchangeable.
So, and this is why when I was talking about earlier, I think some of the people in the top 3 might have to be shifted with the 4th spot, which was Giannis for me, because Giannis plays defense. Like if you needed somebody to go do both, you might have to swap one of the guys from the top 3 out right now.
And if you look at the last 3-4 championships, who's won them? Been those guys.
Yeah, you talking about two-way players?
Interchangeable. I'm talking about the champions. Who won it this past year? The Warriors. Who won it before that?
Oh, I got you. And then LeBron.
Who won it before that? LeBron.
And then LeBron. And I don't care about this. The other bubble championship in the count. Bro, that count, bro. That's a championship.
I mean, that's what it is.
If you want to put an asterisk beside it, I understand. It's a championship.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyways, man.
All these dudes is champs.
But I think we can sum this up by saying, I don't know who made this list.
I don't listen to the.
I don't know who ordered this list.
Well, they need to let the players vote on stuff like this because I don't like the media geeks who've never played that do the analytics stuff and try to do this. I mean,
people who I felt like were left out of this list who need to be on the list.
Top what?
In the top 10. I only wanted to reorder this list, but I'm gonna be on. I'm right now. They left one person out their list who I think should be in.
Who?
Damian Lillard. I think he should be in.
I'm not
that
arguing
list.
with you, but I'm saying I'll say this. This is a list for this season, this upcoming season, kind of based off last season. So with Dame being hurt and missing most of the season last year, you know, they're not gonna just drop him in. Just like Kawhi. Kawhi's top 5. But Kawhi hasn't played. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna put him. You know, I think he came in at like number 11 or something. Kawhi hadn't played, so they're not gonna just put him top 5. But Kawhi healthy playing the whole season. I mean, he's top 5 in the league.
I heard all that, bro. But do you think if LeBron was hurt last season, he was coming into the season that he would not still be in the top 10?
Who?
LeBron.
You said if he was hurt?
If he was hurt last season, didn't really get to play, and it's coming to this season, you think they would take him out the top 10 because of the injury? Oh, that's all I'm saying. Kawhi, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Damian Lillard should be outside of the top 10 based upon injury. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm not arguing with that.
And to be honest, I love my dog Ja, bro. Ja, Devin Booker, I'm gonna need y'all to come with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take a walk for a season or 2 in it. We gonna get y'all right back in there. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with
that. But I guess we'll see how everything break down this season, man. But anyways, before y'all get up out of here, man, let us know what your top 10 is. Now let's do 2 lists. Y'all order the list that they gave and then give us your list. Drop it in the comments, man. Definitely looking forward to seeing what y'all got, and subscribe to the channel for more podcasts, man. It's been your boy Adison and Jalen Duke on this episode of Mark My Words. And just depending on what your list look like, you will get feedback.